What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell it's going down by the title. We're seeing Kamala Harris come unraveled, unglued yet once more at her latest rally. This time, she has an interesting way of handling it, a little bit different than what we've seen at that Michigan rally where she could not keep her composure. I'm excited to get into it and see the way Kamala Harris is now addressing hecklers. We're gonna get straight into it. Just make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you one thing, guys. Hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's jump into it, you guys.
Governor, but you'll soon get to know his wife, Gwen, to whom, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Here's the thing. We are all in here together. I'm told an extraordinary number of folks who are here together because we love our country. We're here to fight for our democracy. Which includes respecting the voices that I think that we are hearing from. And let me just say this on topic of what I think I'm hearing over there. Let me just speak to that for a moment, and then I'm going to get back to the business at hand. So let me say, I have been clear. Now is the time to get a ceasefire deal and get...
See, that's what the phoniness right there, guys. I don't know if a lot of you guys keyed in or picked up on what she just done, but Kamala Harris is a full-on faker, a liar, and a phony. You're seeing that the hecklers are screaming over in the corner. Kamala Harris pans down. She looks at her notes. She looks over at the teleprompter. She is not doing this naturally. This is not an organic response to these hecklers anymore, guys. Her campaign advisors have now installed, a programmed response to hecklers. That's what this is, and Kamala Harris is not giving the real. That's exactly what's happened. I'm gonna show you guys again for those who don't see. That's why you're seeing that big pause where she's kind of just buying time, trying to read or remember what she's supposed to say when the hecklers start. Because this is a ceasefire, or this is the anti-Israel protesters is what this was, and they're demanding a ceasefire, and that's what Kamala Harris goes on to start addressing right after they're screaming and shouting at her instead of telling them to be quiet like she did the last time. Oh my goodness, Kamala Harris just doesn't know how to deal with people who go against the grain. Look at it.
That I think that we are hearing from, and let me just say this on topic of what I think I'm hearing over there. Let me just speak to that for a moment, and then I'm going to get back to the business at hand.
Like all that time right there, you could tell she's buying time. She's reading a teleprompter. You know what I mean? She's trying to get more information. You'll see her look down at the paper also. But Kamala Harris in that little gap, let me tell you this. Let me tell you, why don't you just say it? Just say it, She's trying to read word for word what she's going to say, her response. We can tell that Kamala Harris is not ready for the job. She's not up for the task. She can't even respond to people who are going against her in the crowd. People who are heckling her about, problems they're having, issues that they're having, they should be addressed. Kamala Harris doesn't know how to address people when they're upset with her. Listen to her.
From, and let me just say this on topic of what I think I'm hearing over there. Let me just speak to that for a moment, and then I'm going to get back to the business at hand. So let me say, I have been clear. Now is the time to get a ceasefire deal. And
you see it twice, guys. Twice. First, she looks at the teleprompter to tell her, hey, it's time to refer to the notes. Boom. She turns, looks down, and starts reading. I'm working towards a ceasefire deal. Guys, listen to this lady. She is a puppeteer. She's a puppet. Right there, you're seeing this is another Manchurian candidate.
And then I'm going to get back to the business at hand.
Reading.
So let me say, I have been clear. Now is the time to get a ceasefire deal and get the hostage deal done.
And then all these people are eating it up. They're screaming, yelling, shouting like she really just done, like she just went off. But the whole time, guys, she's just reading straight from the paper. Her teleprompter is directing her to say, hey, it's time for you. These people are heckling. They're talking over you. It's time for you to address these folks, and you need to clean up what you've done in Michigan. That's exactly. I think this may have been a cover up, or not even a cover up, but a planet. a planned occasion. This was not organic. These hecklers in the crowd. This was an implant by her advisors in order to, clean up the mess that she made in Michigan. If you guys didn't see that, we're going to pan to that next, but I just got to see the rest of this. Kamala Harris is, you can see right here, she can't deal with things on her own. Imagine the problems she's going to face, or she would face. Would she be elected in as president? She wouldn't be able to face those problems alone, or even start to address them without her advisors. And she needs a teleprompter. She needs to stay on script for every single thing she does. We've seen her copying speeches word for word. I wonder what else she does. Like a machine. She's almost like a robot, guys. Oh my good. I can't believe folks actually want this as a candidate, like someone who can't even think for themselves.
A hostage deal done. Now is the time.
She's still reading.
The president and I are working around the clock every day to get that ceasefire deal done and bring the hostages home.
I was going to say this. Let it have been Donald Trump, hostages would have been home already. Donald Trump does not mess around when it comes to negotiations. I don't even really think he does negotiations. More so as a demand. Like you're going to bring these, and if a single, I think I've seen it. If a single single drop of American blood drops, it's over for you guys. Everything is done. That's what type of negotiator we need in office, not someone who has to, back and forth, and still gets nothing done. A bunch of empty promises from the Harris Biden campaign. Not surprised. No, not surprised.
So I respect your voices, but we are here to now talk about this race in 2024.
So phony.
So, Tim Walz.
Okay, guys, now let's see the real Kamala Harris. I've got a clip. This is how she actually will respond. This is the Michigan rally where she gets a genuine heckler, set of hecklers who were just screaming, shouting at her, and she doesn't know how to keep her composure, even address them. She kind of just tells them, hey, sit down, shut up. Everyone sit down, shut up. I'm talking. Listen to her, guys.
Voice matters, but I am speaking now. I am speaking now.
This is the real, guys.
So Project 2025. Look, if he is elected, Donald Trump intends to give tax breaks to billionaires and big corporations. He intends to cut Social Security and Medicare. He intends to surrender our fight against the climate crisis, and he intends to end the Affordable Care Act. You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
You hear that? You know what? That you know what preface? You know what? I mean, she's a very angry. They're getting on this. That's the most unprofessional response to some hecklers in your crowd. I've seen Donald Trump on multiple occasions, address hecklers, and it was nowhere near like a you know what. You know what? You better be quiet before you get dealt with, is what it sounds like to me. Kamala Harris showing once again that she is not ready. She's not up to the task. Donald Trump, I've seen him multiple times where he's more than welcoming to the hecklers. Anybody who protests at his rallies, he'll bring you up on stage like, hey, let me hear your frustration. What do you protest? What's good? What's bothering you today? And he'll at least hear them out. Sometimes people just want to be heard. And Kamala Harris, excuse me, she's clearly not adequate. She's not ready for that, guys. She's not ready to hear opposing viewpoints, is what it seems like. She only wants to hear the folks that cheer and scream for her when she's giving out these free concerts, free food at her rallies. The only thing that she wants to be she wants her whole crowd to be a bunch of yes men, is what it sounds like to me, guys. But definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. How far do you think this approach is going to get Kamala Harris as far as addressing hecklers? Is the script going to work, or will she break down again? Hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that share button. Share this out to as many Facebook friends as possible, guys. Share the truth. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button. Doesn't cost you one thing, guys. Hit that like button for your boy. Also, hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next one.